Hey guys, it's Sally Crescent and welcome back to Tales of Zestiria. So let's go into Pendrago. Meet with Sergey. Because we aren't able to do the Lord of the Land stuff.
Huge.
Yes, Pendrago is the largest city on the Glenwood continent.
I see.
Where can we find an inn?
Oh, I see. Yeah, this is that area. Wait, that's Eastern Quarter.
One directly in front of the plaza.
You sure know your way around.
Well,
What a resplendent fountain.
yeah, it's one of the famous sights of Pendrago. I don't know a lot about it, but supposedly, the water's piped in from afar through an underground channel.
Oh, I see.
So much work for something that doesn't even serve any purpose. Stupid, simple humans.
Well, considering their lack of seraphic arts, I think their technological advancement is commendable.
Useless, pointless, waste of effort.
It's also known as the Fountain of Wrath.
Wrath? Why do they call it that?
Something with the piping's all messed up. Every now and then, like that.
Oh dear. Stupid, stupid humans.
Oh, but I found one of these guys. All the green ones look so cute. There you go. Go ahead. Don't care again. I want to do more Lord of the Land stuff, but I can't fast travel to any place in the Highland because I was stupid and didn't do it sooner.
Sergey!
He's one of the Cardinal's subordinates. I tried to apprehend him, but well, you saw what he was like.
His movements were incredible.
You could tell, right? It was a Hellion.
The Cardinal's underling is a Hellion? Then...
Forgive me, sir. He's escaped into the Shrine Church.
It looks like it's true.
I believe he was likely a messenger of...
I'm cold. You can blather on inside.
Tell us the details after we find shelter from the rain, if you please. Our friends are feeling a bit chilly, and even a seraph can catch a cold.
Friends?
Not that you could tell, since you can't see them.
Forgive me. I should have been mindful of the Seraphim's presence. Let us head for the Knight's Tower. Your wife sure is considerate.
Yep. He still thinks they're married.
I wonder how long that's gonna go on for. You're a softie after all, aren't you, Rose? Ah, nah. I was just getting cold out here myself. That's you. Which building is the Knight's Tower? It doesn't stick out that much, but the Knights have their tower over the southeastern corner of the city. They usually got a knight standing guard outside, so it should be easy to spot once you get in there. Okay, but first a chest.
Look around you.
I am looking around me. Oh, wait, I want to go to the inn real quick. Let's check out the inn. Let's activate the safe. Whoop, nope, I don't want. Why, it's the Sparrow Feathers. Thank you so much for your patronage. Aw. Drago stew, pickled cucumbers, and baked tomato. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go for the stew here. Even so it's like the most pricey one.
There's something I want to tell you, since you've acquired the power to armatize.
Yeah?
Hidden arts are stronger than martial arts. Seraphic arts are stronger than hidden arts. And martial arts are stronger than seraphic arts. That's the basics. But we can only use martial arts and seraphic arts, which means that Seraphim aren't able to accommodate all types of enemies. You guys can use martial arts and hidden arts on your own. And during armatization, you can use hidden arts and seraphic arts.
Human, Seraphim, and armatization.
So we can compensate for each of the 3 different types depending on how we use them.
Yeah. For example, for enemies that don't use any seraphic arts, it would be more advantageous if you armatize. Of course, you may encounter enemies which can be taken down more easily when you are not armatized as well. It just means that the armatization isn't all powerful.
Right.
There's the advantage of being able to concentrate 2 powers into one. But there's also a disadvantage to that as well. Assess your situation at all times. But the worst situation you can get yourself in is getting in a pinch from overthinking things. You gotta find your own balance out there.
I'll take things 1 step at a time. Thanks, Dezel.
I already do that, kind of, like, I mean, I don't, not about the art stuff, but it was more like when I need to be armatized and when I need to have me be separated from somebody else. Let's go check out, what am I doing? I want to go see the rooms for no apparent reason at all. Is there anything in here? Because there could always be stuff in the rooms, you never know. Nope. Just a boring old room with a door that's like the same height as Saray that Dezel definitely wouldn't be able to walk through. I mean, like, they're not that tall doors. Like, they're rather tiny, actually. Like, they're basically the width of his body, too. That probably could have been made a bit better. I mean, like, a bit bigger, because doors aren't generally that tiny. The original shrine church was erected in the golden days of the era of Asgard. It was only later that the cathedral hall was added to it. Past the cathedral, the ancient shrine is preserved almost exactly as it was in the days of yore, although only the priests are allowed entry. So how do you know it is preserved then? I mean, like, they could just tell you it is, but not at the same time. Also, let's see, do I want to buy anything? Let's try on some stuff. Look at that flashing. Oh. This one looks to be better. They do not have a lot of items. Ooh, that would be good for him. I mean, like, he's got those ones, and I guess that kind of takes a lot of other elements away. I'm definitely probably gonna go for that. Probably gonna go for that too. How much? I have plenty of money. I have plenty of money. Wow, you don't have anything? You really don't have anything. Okay, Lila. Okay. I'll just take what I have then. Buy and equip. Aw, I have familiar face now. Now they're getting to, like, recognize me and all that stuff. Fuse. I don't need the spears in anymore because I don't think we're getting Alicia back anytime soon. Rod of Turmoil. I'll do fusing stuff later on. Pure Lote's pasture. And the castle. Imagine we have to go to the eastern quarter. Ooh, herbs.
This aroma.
This aroma is fantastic. Okay. Thank you for the speed boost. Now I can get there twice as fast. Oh, you're just a turtle. He betrayed us turtles. It can't be forgiven. He'd be waiting with his head up from his shell. Oh yeah, I made a new map. So one of you guys betrayed the rest of you. Thanks for the business. Now I can continue on my journey. That sucks that one of you guys betraying the other. There's the shepherd with his incredible feats, and okay. And my wife, too. It's not just me here, okay? Okay, there's the knight's tower. Okay, not bad. Not bad. You guys could get a little bit more of a fancy tower, I think. Like, maybe some windows or something. You have, like, a few. I mean, I know that's the castle design, but it's rather bland. Maybe some pictures on the outside, or a flag, at least. Just something to symbolize it other than a knight standing outside the tower.
This should be a better place to talk.
Did everything go okay? Can we get in the church?
I secured the permissions, but after that last incident, I'm afraid we're likely under high scrutiny.
So what else is new? They weren't big fans of us in the first place.
Yeah, good point. We've got nothing to hide. Let's do it.
Look at that. Ever since Rose joined up with us, I feel like Soray's become so much more proactive.
Too bad it means that much more trouble for us.
Thank you.
It was my decision to begin with. And besides, I've really wanted to see the shrine inside the church.
There's something about you that reminds me of the Pope. He too would never hesitate to spare expenses for the sake of his people.
Oh boy, another masochist.
I see.
I've prepared lodgings for you. I pray that the Seraphim will also be able to rest well tonight.
But Captain, it's been 3 days since last we heard from Boris after his infiltration. I believe we should hurry.
Who's Boris?
The rain may be affecting our food supplies, but I shall prepare our famous Drago stew for you.
Aren't you the least bit concerned? He's your only brother.
I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any more than I already have. Please rest for now.
It's a kind offer. Let's take it.
We will. Thank you.
It's really not a trouble. Like, I mean, it's really not that bad, and if we're gonna go in there anyway. The duty to advise the young emperor should not fall to a single party, be it the Knight Squad, the church, or any other body. It is times like these that Pope Mastra would know what to do. Many of our ranks went missing in their investigation of the Cardinal. All of them were competent knights. One starts to wonder that the Cardinal's probably a hellion. If anything, Captain Sergei is overly earnest, but that's why we all stick with him. Yeah. Boris is Sergei's younger twin. He's always doing his utmost to support his older brother. Man, I can't talk. Boris is the captain's younger brother. He's always supporting his older brother in both the public and private spheres. He was a talented knight like his brother, but he left to aid the search for the Cardinal, and now there are lots of others like him who have gone missing too. They're probably eaten, just letting you know, they probably got eaten, and you're not going to see them again. Unless they were like in that giant glob thingy, and if we save them in time, they'll be fine, but other than that, they're eaten. Please refrain from entering here. You know, Shepard, not all the members of the Night Squad feel the same as the captain. You'll do well to remember that. Yes, well, that's true, too. I do not wish to burden you with my troubles any longer. Please rest for now. I'm guessing you're meaning going to, the inn?
Sergei sure seems like a good guy.
He is. Though I fear he may be a bit too genuine and sincere to command the knights.
I agree. I hope he has what it takes.
We've got plenty of worries of our own.
Phone.
Let's not get hung up on other people's issues.
I am sorry about that, and hopefully my mic is fine because, yep. It was just some stupid thing reminding, like, my parents that their prescription is ready. Really just don't care. Oh. Head to the inn, yep. Yep, I realized how your accommodations would be like, hey, let's go here. You can stay here in the night area. But I was wrong. I don't know why I went the long way too, but whatever. Wanted to view the sights. I hate having to take off my headset during this because, like, I feel like it's all messed up now and it feels weird on my head being positioned differently because I don't remember how I had it. It's really annoying. I really wish there was a way to, like... I mean, I also need to look at these two. When foe stunned, Banish Blast can be unleashed at very high speed. Partner Blast. After one combo, press and hold R2 can consume. Nah. Don't really care. Look at all you cute things. Void. Are you just not? Some of them don't have faces, okay. For sure it'll restore your HP, but not by much if your combos are short. Keep practicing. Good for you. I also haven't looked at it. What is yours? Wind stepping. Yeah, that. Honestly, that's probably the best one for you. So, stealthy feet with stealthy step. Sure. Health maintenance. Oh. There's my yawn again. Really super nice. Oh yeah, my arts too. Bolt Tempest. I forgot I can do Mystic Arts. Oh, I don't have any new ones yet. Bubble Arrow. I only have one for each one. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to just make that one that. So once they do get one, then yeah, that'll be kind of cool. Okay, let's sleep at the inn. There's nothing really else for us to do because we can't do the one thingy yet.
Phew! Now that was a meal.
Hey, learn some manners.
You sure can eat.
So can these two.
It was surprisingly good. I couldn't help myself.
Drago Stew, 85 points.
My policy is eat while you can. It's been ingrained in me since I was a kid. That's the law of a soldier.
A soldier, huh?
Soldier? Aren't you and your buddies in an assassin's guild?
Well, you know, it wasn't always like this. We used to be just a band of mercenaries. Not to brag, but they called us the best on the continent.
Is that right?
That's it for me. We've got a job to do tomorrow.
Is Rose's band of mercenaries the one you mentioned before?
The Wind Riders, I believe.
I think I've heard of them. The tale said just 100 of them could scatter a force of 20,000 men and capture 3 castles in one night.
Yeah, they were a legendary band of mercenaries. It's no wonder Rollins itself was their primary employer.
They sound crazy strong.
Strong and loyal. To the point that even the Emperor of Rollins trusted them like his right-hand man. Isn't that right?
It's true. Was true. But then, the Imperial family of Rollins ended up stabbing them in the back, along with the very one I'm seeking vengeance against.
The Imperial family joined forces with Hellions?
Is it that surprising?
I guess not. People and Hellions aren't separate entities after all.
Very true. You can even consider them two sides of the same coin.
In fact, if the Cardinal's power is somehow linked to a Hellion, things start to make sense.
It looks like Rose snuck out through the back. Can't take my eyes off her for a second.
Hey, Dazzle!
I wonder if someone ordered an assassination.
Who? And was she asked to do it by herself?
Well, I mean, technically, they did.
Either way, this is bad.
Well, we really shouldn't get involved in her assassinations. Unless she gets those cool outfits, of course. Hello there. I sure do. You already have one, don't you? Oops. There you go. I need to set boons and such, and Lord of the Land such, and... But no. This is a really pretty area. Ooh, a chest.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
I already grabbed it. You're kind of slow, McLeo.
What's
Silly
wrong?
Rose.
Why are you all here?
That's what we want to know. Where were you going?
Oh, just taking a walk. Thought maybe I ate too much.
You don't have to follow every whim that pops into your head, damn it.
We thought you might have ditched us to go assassinate someone.
Not yet, silly. That comes later. It's from someone who lost their son in the war that just broke out. Kill the one who started the battle. The invasion was proposed to the Emperor about a year ago, in documents bearing the name of Pope Meeeeeh.
Huh? You're gonna kill the Pope?
Hold on. How do you know someone didn't just use his name? I thought he went missing after all.
Maybe. But then again, maybe not. It's awfully close to the time he went missing. We'll have to investigate further.
And what if we find out that he's bad?
If it's evil, the scattered bones slay it.
Even if it's the Pope?
The Pope, the Emperor, even the Shepherd. Oh, was that inappropriate?
I'm not a fan of that last part, it's true.
It isn't like we walk around all stabby. We make sure what kind of person our target is first.
I think I understand you better, Rose.
Do you now? Well, that's good.
I'm starting to understand too. Why she bears no malevolence, that is.
Because she's as nuts as he is?
Rose would certainly never tell a lie, that's for sure.
She was always that way. It's in her blood.
Was the Pope the type of person who would just up and start a war?
That's certainly not the impression of him we got from Sergei.
He's the de facto leader of a powerful country. He's probably got more layers than you'd think.
What time am I at? 24 minutes? I don't know. Let's just go ahead. Why not? How many episodes do I want to record? I'm not going anywhere this week, besides work, obviously, so... I'm working Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday of next week. God damn yawning. So it really just matters. I kind of just fucked up and went down, even though I was already just up there, but you know. It really matters. I don't know. Like, I want to upload this every single day, but when I'm at work like all night, and who knows if I'm having internet issues at that point in time, so I have no idea. And I kind of don't feel like recording anymore after this episode. I don't know. Just because I want to, like, go confirm things, and I also need to do some other things too. Do you have anything more to tell us, or are we just like free to go? Free to go. Okay. To the castle. I'm surprised that they got us entry. Like, I'm actually really surprised. That's not... I'm guessing down there is where we go, but that's probably not it right there. Let's head over this way. I'm sure there's an actual entrance somewhere. I mean, this looks fancy. This looks like it could be it. But there's no, like, actual entrance on it, so... I don't think so. Nope. Maybe this is like a stage or something, like a platform? I don't... I'm just gonna call it a platform, a stage. Maybe that is for, like, theater stuff. Okay, we don't need to go back to the northern quarter. We need to go down here. Come on, Rose. You can run faster than that, can't you? You're a faster runner than I am. Like, geez, she's a ninja pretty much with that. Ooh, she found a lot of money this time. Hot damn, Edna.
Well, that was easier than we thought.
This looks like an auditorium of sorts for the believers.
Sure looks like a small crowd.
Well, I mean, I can see why, but maybe they're not holding service at the moment.
Can you tell me the names of the seraphim who hold the utmost power, known as the Five Lords?
Musif! Oh, and Eumacia!
Hyanawa and Amanok!
Correct. Now, can you tell me the name of the last one? The seraph who's worshipped here at the Shrine Church?
Motelis!
That's right! Motelis is the seraph who has given the entire Glenwood continent his blessing.
The seraph worshipped at the Shrine Church is Motelis?
The Five Lords, huh? Big movers and shakers.
I bet Motelis would know something about how to stand against the Lord of Calamity. He's got to.
Is he really all that?
Well, he's the leader of the Five Lords after all.
You must be Soray. Welcome to the Roland's Church headquarters. I heard you were to visit. Please, come on in.
You're just gonna leave the kids out there? I'm sorry, kiddos. If you faint on me, I'm punching you again. Oh dear. Bye, kids. Be safe.
The
There's some bad people out there.
To the height of the era of Asgard.
Glad to see you're impressed, but don't let your guard down.
True, they could be wanting to stab us at any moment, to be honest, so you never know. Was that a save point? Damn it. I think I know what happens here. Maybe.
This inscription concerns the trial of the shepherd, and the spiritual powers he obtains upon clearing it.
Could the spiritual powers...
Be real?
Buzz, 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 buzz.
Be real, real bees. Oh, bees everywhere.
Just possibly. It's like the lettering's meant to tell us something.
But it's all gibberish. It must be some kind of code.
Well, it does involve sensitive info. Maybe there's a hint to crack the code somewhere.
Hey, what does the big rock thing say?
I'm afraid I'm not really sure. The inscription is written in some sort of cipher, and the key to interpreting it is handed down only from Pope to Pope.
So, I guess we'll have to get the Pope to read it then, huh?
Soray!
Something's wrong. Let's get out of here.
But save point.
I don't feel so good. What is going on?
It's a Hellions domain, just like when we fought Heldalf.
Well, it's time to get out of here. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's you. I do remember this part from watching my friend play for a little bit.
Home already, shepherd?
Huh?
I am Cardinal Fortin of the Church of Rollins.
This domain, is it yours?
Ah, so you can still move. Why don't you lend me your powers? For the sake of the people, of course.
They asked me the same thing in Highland.
I hardly think myself the equal of a Philistine like Bartlow.
Sounds like something a Philistine would say.
Charming, but sticks and stones and so on, young lady.
Ooh, she's good.
I have but one wish. To see my empire overcome this tumultuous era of chaos. A task only possible if the people are united. But Rollins is far too expansive to unify the people through mere patriotism alone. Shepard, do you know exactly what it is that the state has used for eons to keep an entire country in line?
Is it faith?
Yes, faith. It is the belief in their own salvation that inspires in people the greatest sense of unity when they band together against outsiders who share different values. Meaning that my church itself should serve as the cornerstone for all of Rollins.
Maybe in your mind.
It is but the vision of one who would guide the people. With the name and power of the Shepherd, more people than ever can be brought to salvation.
Then you should cooperate with the Knights. Wouldn't that really be what's best for everyone?
I would welcome their efforts if they would simply bend to my will and do as I command. Even if they are a pack of loutish meatheads who can't figure out that their Pope abandoned them.
Wait a minute, the Pope just ran away? You didn't have him locked up?
I am not a street thug, child. The Pope, Macedra, I should say, left of his own accord. Abandoning his duty to both the Empire and his followers. What, pray tell, would you call such a man?
Pretty irresponsible, if what you're saying is true.
Irresponsible is one word, and still there are so many fools out there who trust in such a coward. The Knights, for example. In order to bring the people together, we must find Macedra and give him his due punishment.
Punishment?
Yes, the same punishment that befell those uncivil enough to mistrust me.
Then we have a problem. We need the Pope to tell us the meaning of the inscription.
Why? Cooperate with me and it won't be necessary.
I need to know. No matter what.
Ah, I see. That's very unfortunate. So then you mean to say...
What the?
My body! That you reject my vision!
Saray! Let's go!
We're leaving.
What? They broke through my domain and connected with the Seraphim, if only just for a moment. Oh, will I relish this.
Bye, lady. Spectral Cloak. To cast the Spectral Cloak and walk around invisible. You can sneak past obstacles that use sight to detect movement and move undetected past enemies that sense by sight. By touching an enemy weak against water, you can begin the battle by an advantage. I now have another one.
What the hell was that?
It's called the Spectral Cloak.
You've been practicing in secret, haven't you? That was sweet.
We'll talk later. We've got to flee to the Knight's Tower.
Aww. Hey, herbs.
Saray, look carefully at the ground.
I know I'm like saying it differently every now, like few times I say it. So this just makes us look invisible and we walk funny. Beautiful. Now when will we get Edna's? That's the thing. When will we get Edna's? It's finally cool that we got his though, that's for sure. Hey guys, we have a massive problem. It's also 35 minutes. So I'm actually going to end this episode off here, guys. I will record the next one just because I feel like going on more with the story now. So even though I got other stuff to do, I am going to record another episode. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!